Hi guys. Hey, hey, it's you. Huh? It's the guy that's gonna subscribe. No? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Um, okay. We have to. I've made the thumbnail. I've watched the game. We have to talk about Spurs, and it's not gonna be fun. So going into the season, I was very optimistic that this is our year. This. Hold on, I just want to quickly fix. There you go. That looks a bit better. I did just jump out the shower because after sweating my ass off the whole time watching that football match, it was not fun. Um, but I did come into the season thinking this is either our time or there is no more time for Tottenham in the next couple years because this is pretty much the the end all be all of Tottenham at the moment. This is the best kind of shot we have when Newcastle aren't gonna beat us in the sense of team. Man City are looking good, but we could still. I think we could still get it. I think we can. It's weird, right? But I'm hoping we get a Champions League. Either a Champions League win. I wouldn't. I will take Europa League win, but I know I'd rather, honestly, my dignity, I'd rather go out in the quarterfinal with Tottenham, round of 16 with Tottenham than play in the Europa League, just to begin with. Um, but yeah, I think this is the only time we can really have to win with Tottenham, and it's difficult because it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be this is really our best football we've played. Well, not no, it's like our best football chance we have, really. And it's going to be tough for us. We kind of just have to do it, this is our only chance we really have to win anything, pretty much. And I feel like now we're starting to know, in the summer window, we're like, okay, we've got a really good team going. We're starting to realize that there's a lot of cracks in our team. Emerson, I don't know why he's playing. I like the dude, weirdly enough. He's very Spursy. That's kind of why I like him, in a sense. But now is not the time to have him. I'd rather have him when Eric Dyer was our midfielder and passing the. Oh, dude, that was so bad back then. And like the old Davinson Sanchez, where he used to just make mistakes of. Actually, you know what? He's starting to show his mistakes again. This game was not the best for any of them, any of the defenders. You know what? Ben Davies and Eric Dyer really let the game alight, and Sessegnon played really well. I think he got hot-headed in the end, but I think he played really well. We are just gonna have to just get corners. That's really our only chance we have to surmount to any titles or any. Let's be honest, there's no title. We're not gonna win the Premier League. We might win a cup or we might win a Champions League or something. That's very low, obviously, but we all have a chance to. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be tough for us, and I think this is where we're starting to learn that we need to kind of. I've seen a lot of people be Conte out, and I'm not Conte out yet because if we are Conte out right now, then who do we have really going the future? Who are we gonna get instead of Conte right now? Especially with the team he's built and all the money we've spent, the Richarlison, all of that. That's just gonna go to waste pretty much. So we have to just use him now. And if he goes end of the season, I'm fine with. I think Son wants to go, and you know what? If Son you want to leave, it's like the Harry Kane situation. You can leave. I think Harry Kane should have gone last season, but because he's staying this season, that's really the only chance we have of anything. So pretty much what we're hoping for going forward is Tottenham need to not have any injuries coming for the next 40 games, maybe more. Romero don't just stay for just play football matches. Don't get any injuries other than that, please. I beg. And we can't get Kane to have an injury because our season's done for. And I think it mostly is. I think this is our only chance of really surmounting to something this season, and for the next couple of years too. It's gonna be tough, but at least we're an exciting-ish team at times. We're very boring right now. I will admit that it's very, very boring. But I've not missed a single minute of the game, of any match so far this season. Well, actually, I have. That was the loss we had in the Champions League, but that's because I went to kickboxing. So, I mean, health over watching football. It's probably a plus for Tottenham fans. But that's pretty much all I really want to talk about is don't be Conte out. Well, I'm not Conte out. Harry Kane and Son, you can leave when Conte leaves, pretty much. We need Kulusevski back really badly. And Emerson should never play a minute of for us ever again. Yeah. Oh, and Ben Davies showed a lot of heart today. I really love Ben Davies' performance. And that's not just because of the goal. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. And see you guys on the flip side.